Hi there, welcome to another video about the Iveco van build. I've bought these from eBay. These are side marker lights, and I got 4 of these for under £9. Now there's a live and a positive for the white light, a live and a positive for the red light, and they only run off a tiny little, like a diode type bulb, or LED. I don't even think it's LED, I think it's a diode type bulb. And what I want to do with these, I want to put them in the far top left hand corner at the back of the van, because the van's painted a dark colour, and on a night if you're camping you can hardly see it, so I'm just a bit wary about someone bumping into me, to be honest with you. So I'm going to wire these to the leisure battery, and I can run them all night long. They use very little electric. I mean less than 1 amp for all 4. If you put all 4 on, I'm only putting 2 on. I've got a spare switch inside the van, which is there, and I'm going to use that. It doesn't go anywhere. I've already done one. I've already put the driver's side top corner on and ran the wires. I'll show you where I've run the wires. Live and negative there, I've run right up all the way through and up to behind there, and it stops there. It's a dead end. I'm going to go to one light and then the other light at the other end, and that should give power to them both off that one switch, which is, I'll put a proper fuse in there, take that one out. Looks a bit complicated in there, but it isn't. It's quite straightforward. Right, so I'm at the back of the van now, and that wire I just showed you from that control panel, which I'm going to wire to the live and the negative, is there. So all I have to do from that wire is connect that one, which is going along there to that side marker I've already put on there, and I need another wire like that going that way to this corner, which I haven't put on, and I'll show you how to put that on. Now I've left that just for the purpose of the video to show you how to fit these to the body of the van. So that's what we'll do now. We'll connect it, wire it up to there, and test it all out. Right guys, to stop any leaks when I fit this to the van, I'm not going to use Thickaflex. I usually use Thickaflex and squash it on and screw it in. This time I'm going to use this stuff, and this I found in my shed. It's been used for an old caravan I used to have years ago. It's like a putty type thing. It's perfect for this job. So I'm going to put that on, make a hole in this, which I'll do now in fact. Put a hole in it for the wires to come through, like that. Okay, let's cut a bit off. So, get all 4 wires in there. And there, like that. That should be a good seal. Trim the edges so it looks a bit neater, like that. So that gets stuck on the side of the van, and to screw it down I'm just going to use these screws. Now they're self-drilling. Just get your electric screwdriver in there, spin it through, and that should drill a hole and fasten it tight. And I mean, they are good, these. I've used them loads of times. I recommend them. Use 2 of them. So first of all, I've got to drill a hole in the side of the van for them to go through. Okay, first of all I'm going to lengthen these wires with this, so I can reach from the corner to my live supply. Now all I've done on the other one is twist the 2 positives together and the 2 negatives together, and then just extend it. So I'll twist the 2 negatives together, two positives together over everything, and see if I can get a shrink on that. Don't be too bulky, otherwise I have to drill a bigger bloody hole to get through all through my van. Right, now I need to drill a hole in the van for that wire and then put these two self-tapping screws in. I'll do that now. So I've got to measure it 9 centimetres from that crease to be the same place as the other side. So that will be about there. About there. I'm only guessing the middle, it's not critical, near enough. Right, I'll drill a hole there. Yeah, these drill bits are brilliant. You can go as big as you want with it. I think if that's big enough with a wire, it will do. I don't think it is. No, I'll make it a bit bigger. A little bit bigger. There we go. Perfect. Let's see if we can thread that in now. Right, see if it's big enough, the hole. Thread this wire in. This is the bit which might be tight. A little bit tight, but it's in. There we go. It's in. It's in. Now just a screw on with them screws I talked about earlier. Let's do that. I've got it halfway in. And let's just... You see it squeeze out the bottom and the top. That should be a good seal, that. I might still run some sealant around the edges just as a safety precaution. Anyway, it's on. Now I just have to wire it up. All on, nice and tight, nice and sealed. There's the wire coming through. I've got to get that wire onto there, and also go get that wire for the other side onto there. Then wire it up at the switch, and everything should be good. I should have some night security safety lights. Right guys, to connect them wires to them wires, it's just put all the positives together, all the negatives together. That's all you need to do. I'm just going to use these electrical connectors, or chocolate blocks, or whatever you call them. Yeah, I think that's the way to go with this. Right, all the negatives in one electrical connector and all the positives in another one. That wire going to one side, this wire going to one side, and that wire going to the switch, which is here. And this is the one I need to wire it to. So all I have to do is put that positive to that positive, and that negative there will go onto there. So I'll crack on and do that, and I'll show you when I've finished. I'm sure. Right guys, all done. There's the spare switch I've got there, and it's wired with a electrical connector. The earth is this one. I've just cut into it and put another connector in. I'll tape all them up so it's nice and safe. They're all secure. I'll give them a good pull, they're not going anywhere. And now when I use the switch in here, and don't forget to tell the ledger battery it's not affecting me starting the battery whatsoever, that middle switch should knock the lights on. Lights on, lights off. Right, we'll go outside, stick them on. Yeah, let's go and have a look. And there we go, they're on. One there, and that one's on as well, but we'll try them at night time So we'll give it a few hours and I'll come back and we'll try them again, show you them working. All off the leisure battery. So when I go camping and it's somewhere, well, you can't use it when you want to stealth camp, obviously you're trying to hide when you stealth camp, but if you're at a campsite and say you're parked on the corner and you want to leave them on all night, bang, just flick that switch and then 2 mark lights will stay on all night and you can get yourself seen. So I'll come back when it's dark and we'll see what it looks like. Right guys, we're back outside, a bit darker. There's the lights I've just fitted. Just a ticket then. There you go. You're going to get yourself seen with them. 2 marker lights and they can stay on all night. Fantastic. Should get yourself seen now. It's a lot safer. And that's what the van looks like with them off. So it is a hell of a difference. Anyway, right guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.